Hi everybody, it's Tuesday. We're going to have another go at some maths. So let's have a start with our number bonds rhyme. Hope you're getting really good. I'm going to test you on some number bonds when the song is finished.
1 and 9,
2 and 8,
1 and 9,
2 and 8,
1 and 9,
2 and 8.
3 and 7,
Number pairs that make 10. Number pairs that make 10.
4 and 6,
5 and 5,
4 and 6,
5 and 5,
4 and 6,
5 and 5.
3 and 7,
We're number pairs that make 10. Number pairs that make 10.
For more songs, games, and original stories, visit Brainsy.com.
Okay, let's have a quick test. What goes with 4 to make 10? And 3, 1, 10, 8, and 6. Okay, your parents can tell you whether you did a good job of that. Okay, so here's our retrieval questions. The first one, we've got Monday. We need to know the day that becomes before Monday and the day that comes after Monday. Then can you write these numbers as digits? 5, 18, and 52. In this sequence, have a look. What is this counting in? It's not counting in ones. What is it counting in? Can you work out what the missing numbers are? And what's the value? We've got a tens rod and some ones. Can you work out what number that's showing? Okay, pause the video and give yourselves 5 minutes to do those 4 questions. Okay, so we've got Monday. The day before Monday is Sunday. Sunday, Monday. What comes next? Tuesday. Okay, writing these numbers as digits. Here's 5, 18, 1, 8, and 52. 5 first, then 2. Okay, the sequence is counting in tens. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So the missing numbers were 40 and 60. Okay, the picture of the Deans. If we count the tens rods in tens and then count on the cubes in ones, we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 1, 10, and 6 ones is 16. Okay, let's have a look what we're doing for our fluency today. Okay, today we're going to use 100 square again, but this time we're going to be counting in tens. So if I count in tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You can see that on this 100 square, all the multiples of 10 that we say when we're counting in tens have all got their squares coloured in yellow. Those are the numbers we're going to be looking at today. So can you have a go? Can you count to 100 in tens with me? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. When you're saying these numbers, make sure you're saying them properly. They all end with T. T. E. Well, not all of them, most of them. T. It's not T-een. There's no N on the end of these numbers. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so what we've got to do is in the question, there was one multiple of 10 written down. This one is 30. So what we've got to do is find that on the 100 square on the screen and then carry on from that number counting in tens like this. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Question 2 wants us to start on 50. There it is, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, question 3, can you point to this number on the 100 square? To 20. And join in with me saying 20 and then counting on from that number. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Question 4, what number is this that we've got to start on? Can you find it on the 100 square on the screen? It's 70, isn't it? Let's count on in tens from 70. 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, this one we're going to do together as well. Can you find number 50? Here it is, and let's count on from it in tens. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so now you've got to read these questions. Start on the number it says in the question and count on in tens to 100. Remember, you'll have to find the number and then keep moving your finger down to the multiple of 10 that's under it until you get to 100. Okay, so you can pause the video and have a go at doing all of those. Okay, let's do number 8 together. Ready? 70. 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, I'm sure you made a really good job of doing all of those. So, what's value? Can you tell me today? Yes, value is how much something is worth. So, on your paper in your book today, or on a board if that's what you've got, can you write the title Deans, underline it, and write WE for worked example? Pause the video while you're doing that. Okay, so Deans are things that help us with the place value. They help us to understand the value of each digit in a number. So we're going to be looking at 2-digit numbers today. So number 1, as you can see, I've got some rods here. Each one of those is like having 10 little cubes all stuck together. So each of these have a value of 10. They're tens. And the little cubes only have a value of 1. So to work out what this number is, we need to count all the tens rods by counting in tens. And then as we move on to the cubes, we have to add on just in ones. So we count these like this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52. So to write that down, 52. We can check, do we have 5 tens and 2 ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 lots of 10 and 2 ones, we do. Remember 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52. Here's question 2. So you can write the question number in your book when you get to do them. Okay, we've got some tens rods to count in tens, and then we count on in ones again. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35. We had 3 tens rods and 5 ones. Question 3. What do I need to count these tens rods in? And what do I count these cubes in, these ones in? Yep, I count the tens rods in tens, and then I count on the ones in ones. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73. 73. Make sure you get your digits the right way round. There were 7 tens and 3 ones, 73. Okay, the fourth question for me. Can you tell your parent how you think I'm going to do this one? I'm going to count the tens rods in tens and then count on the ones in ones. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. 2 tens, you can see there are 2 tens rods, and 4 ones. There are 4 cubes, aren't there? Okay, let's do this one together then. Can you write WE in your book? Do our worked example. Okay, if you point at the screen with me, we can count in tens and then add on the ones. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 46. 4 tens and 6 ones. Okay, so now it's your turn. There's no need to draw any of the deans. All you need to do is write the question number and then write in digits the number that's shown in the deans. Okay, so if you pause the video, you can give yourselves 15 to 20 minutes to see how many of these you can get done. Okay, so let's have a look at some answers then. Question 1 has 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Question 2 is 1 10 and 2 ones. It's 12. Question 3, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1 4. 1 10, 4 ones. Question 4, 10, 20, 21, 22. 2 tens and 2 ones. Question 5 has got 2 tens and 3 ones. So the answer is 23. Question 6. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. 2 lots of 3, 33. Question 7. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And question 8 is 45. Okay, I'm going to give you the next lot of answers nice and quickly. So number 9 is 32. Number 10 is 51. Number 11, 40. There's 4 tens, but there are 0 ones, so the answer is 40. Question 12 is 21. Question 13 is 41. Question 14, 72. Question 15, 36. And question 16 is 61. Okay, let's mark the last few. Question 17 is 33. Question 18 is 44. Question 19, 71. And question 20 is 82. Okay, I hope you did well at those. So our reasoning today, we've got to decide which picture of the deans shows the number in the question. Which picture shows 45? Okay, well what we need to do is look at each digit. 45, if If you think about it in a tens and ones grid, we would need 4 tens and 5 ones. So let's have a look at the pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's got 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 ones. This one's got 5 tens and 4 ones. We need 4 tens and 5 ones, so it's A. Let's check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Yep, A is definitely the right answer. Question 2. Which picture shows 32? 32. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. It's this one, it's B, isn't it? A has only got 2 tens and 3 ones. That's 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. We don't want 23, we want 32. Question 3, which picture shows 17? Well, what do you think? How many tens should it have? And how many ones should it have? I'm going to use my tens and ones grid to help me again. 17. I need 1 10 and 7 ones. So it's B. Because that has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This one is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71. 71. We didn't want 71. We wanted 17. It's B. Okay, which picture shows 46? Can you explain? As if you were at school telling me how to do it, can you explain to your parent how to do it? Okay, so we're looking for 46. 4 tens and 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's got too many tens, hasn't it? It's this one. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. It's A. Okay, last question. Which picture shows 61? How do you know? You can pause the video while you're working it out. Okay, well, if I think about it with tens and ones, the number we're looking for is 61. That is 6 tens and 1 1. A doesn't have enough tens, does it? B has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. So, sorry, 6 tens and 1 1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 61. Definitely B. Okay, that's the end of our lesson today, so I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.